What's up everyone, Belmont here, and I'm here to bring you this very peculiar notice, this very peculiar news concerning Capcom. Now, Resident Evil 4 is a game most of us have loved, and if we didn't love, at least all of us will recognize what Resident Evil 4 meant for the series as a whole. Alright, it helped reshape pretty much everything that would come later, so it was a pretty big deal of a game. However, just this last week, Capcom found itself being sued. Yes. After Capcom's major data leak from last November, which also told us many games that have in store for us, including Onimusha. You know, it's a game I've been looking forward to ever since Onimusha 4, Dawn of Dreams. But there was one very particular leak that was kind of damaging and could be potentially very damaging to Capcom's bank account. And it reads: Designer Judy A. Jurasek took action on Friday in a Connecticut court within the United States, alleging that Capcom used copyrighted photos from her 1996 book, Surfaces, without her permission. Her work contains a collection of more than 1,200 textured photographs intended for visual research. It also, and here's the important part, it also comes with a CD-ROM. Remember, we're talking about 1996, okay? So don't laugh. Of all the images which commercial companies must license to use. But Capcom did none of that. And moving on, Jurasek claims Capcom didn't take this important step, and apparently over 1,200 of her images have been repurposed across various games. The lawsuit shows over 80 of those images being used, covering series like Resident Evil and Devil May Cry. And in here you can see one of the many examples that have been used. Right here we have the original image, which is called G079, and we can see how it was superimposed with the 4 used as a texture for the 4 on the logo of Resident Evil 4. And moving on to make an even stronger claim that this actually happened, it was no coincidence at all. As you can see right here on the screen, there is a claim that one of the images found within Capcom's data breach had the same file name as one from the Surfaces CD. You know? Yeah. And Jurasek's legal reps are asking for $12 million in damages for copyright infringement and from $2,500 to $25,000 for each photograph used. And the lawsuit also references previous allegations made by a filmmaker in April who accused Capcom of plagiarizing monster designs in Resident Evil Village. Now, I've seen those images, and it's undeniable that some sort of inspiration have happened, okay? Just look at the propeller monster. It's there, okay? You know, and what's the biggest problem here, the way I see it? Capcom has always been a company with a shitload of money. You know what I'm saying? So why didn't they do that in the first place? They knew what they were doing. And for them, that might not have meant a whole lot of money. But for the artists, it did. And even if it didn't, you know, it's the right thing to do. So yes, I love Capcom games. I love them as a company. But they need to be better than this, okay? Many were the times where I was playing one of those games in particular, you know, either Devil May Cry or Resident Evil, and I look at walls and I see all those textures. They were all amazing, and I think to myself, the artist behind this must be amazing, because I'm the type of player who takes his time with a game and observe every nook and cranny, because I love witnessing the level of excellence those companies put in their games. And now I know, we all got to know where many of those textures came from. But anyway, that was it for today's drops. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with your friends. This was Belmont speaking, and I'll see you next time. Later.